Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we are going to study about the deduction of infinite series for the terms which will be given in the Fourier series question. So that in the question it is given, prove that or justify or evaluate the value of the given portion. Now we have a three step for deduction of the series. Step 1. Compare the Fourier series which you receive after solving the given problem, and compare it with the given series which is given in a question, which value you have to evaluate or which value you have to prove. Highlight the key terms of both the series, the series which you receive by solving the Fourier series and the series which is given in the problem, and highlight it and verify what value for what value it will be equal. Think about the suitable values of x for the function which will help you to obtain the given Fourier series. Hit and trial method. This is as per the hit and trial. Step 3. Suitable the value of x in the Fourier series, but over here we have a three different possibilities rise, which we are going to discuss in a next slide. Like for first, find the Fourier series expression for the periodic function of period 2 pi for this problem, and hence find the sum of this finite series. We have to evaluate the value of this. First we have to solve this problem for the Fourier series for interval of 2 pi, limit minus pi to plus pi. The Fourier series for this term is x square. The function f(x) is equal to x square is equal to pi square by 3 minus 4 cos x by 1 square minus cos 2x by 2 square plus cos 3x by 3 square, and so on. So first we have to check these terms, the series which we receive after solving the problem and the series which we have to evaluate. So over here we find that there are few common terms which we have in our Fourier series. So what we required, we just required to convert these cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x, cos 4x into 1. So at the point if the x is equal to 0, function fx is continuous. Over here a function fx is continuous, and function when x is equal to 0 is the point which is between minus pi to plus pi. In the question we have the interval minus pi to plus pi, and x0 is between minus pi to plus pi, and if x is 0 we get cos 0, and the value of cos 0 is 1. So we obtain 0 because x is 0, so this value x square will be 0. 0 pi square by 3 minus 4 1 upon 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square, and so on. So as per the question, evaluate the value of this. So this term will be on the left side and the remaining term we have taken to the right side, and this will be x square pi square by 12. This is the required answer for the given problem. We just check the terms which are common in the Fourier series and in the given infinite series whom we have to evaluate. For second type example, find the Fourier series of the function fx where fx is equal to, the value of fx is minus pi for the interval minus pi to 0, and fx is equal to x when the interval is 0 to pi, and prove this infinite series 1 upon x is 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square is equal to till infinite is equal to pi square by 8. So the Fourier series of this function fx is fx is equal to minus pi by 4. First we have to calculate a naught, then by using an we get this term, by using bn we get this term. But now if we compare our proof with this Fourier series, we get that 1 by 1 square, 1 by 3 square, 1 by 5 square are the similar terms which we have over here, that is in a cos term, and numerator is 1, so cos x is equal to 0 if x is equal to 0. But there is a problem. If we substitute x is equal to 0, we obtain fx0. The value of function when x is 0 is equal to minus pi by 4 minus 2 upon pi and 1 upon the term which we have to evaluate and which we have to prove is equal to pi square by 8. So what will be the value of function when x is 0? We find that function is discontinuous at x is equal to 0. Function is not defined at x is equal to 0. It is discontinuous. So function f x is equal to 0 is discontinuous. So we find the rule that f of x 0 is equal to 1 by 2 of left hand limit and right hand limit of the function. For the left hand limit, what we do, we substitute the value of x just 0 to the left side. So when we put x less than 0, we get the value of function is minus pi, and when we put x greater than x is 0, the value of greater than x is, when x is greater than 0 is x. So when we substitute the value is x is 0, so over here we get 0. So finally f0 when x is 0, finally the value is minus pi by 2. We have taken the average of the left hand limit at x0 and right hand limit at x0. Hence we get the value of fx0, that is minus pi by 2, and the value of f0 we obtain as a minus pi by 2, and the right hand side is same from this equation. So now we have to calculate the value only for this term, and we receive pi square by 8. Now we have third case. Given that function fx is equal to x plus x square for interval minus pi to plus pi, it is continuous from minus pi to plus pi. Now find the Fourier series expansion that we have to use, that we have to find out the a naught, then an, and then bn for this value, and prove that pi square by 6 is equal to this. The Fourier series for the given problem is fx is equal to x plus x square is equal to this Fourier series. Now we have to verify and compare the Fourier series with our given problem. This is the given problem. Now we find that again the cos term is required and cos is eliminated when the value of x is but pi or the value of x is minus pi, like cos pi is equal to minus 1 to the power 1, and cos minus pi, because cos is a even function, it is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 are suitable. Now we replace the value of x as a pi, we get this value. Why we have not substituted the value of x is equal to 0? Because if we substitute the x is equal to 0, we get the problem over here because it is minus cos x. Again the third odd term is minus, but in a proof these odd terms are positive. That's why we required x is equal to in terms of pi. So fx is equal to pi square by 3 plus 4 is into 1 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 4 square. But x is equal to pi is at the corner and the end point of the given interval. So the third possibility is that average of left hand plus right hand limit, left hand of initial point and right hand of final point. So when the function value, the value of function when x is minus pi, the value of function is when x is minus pi, that will be minus pi and plus pi square. For the function value when x is pi, we get this value, x is replaced by pi, then it is pi plus pi square. So the finally we get pi square. So the value for the edge is pi square. Hence on putting x is equal to pi, we get this value. First we put x is equal to pi over here and we get this value, and the value of the function for pi or minus pi, we again calculate at taking the average of the left hand and right hand limit, left hand at initial point and right side at final point, we receive pi square. So pi square is equal to this value, and hence calculating the value we receive pi square by 6 is equal to 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square and so on. And from this chapter what we have learned, 3 steps: comparison of the series, thinking of the value of the x for which we have to prove the problem, and substitute the value of x. By 3 cases when fx is continuous, that is in the first case, second case when fx is discontinuous, in a second example when x is 0 and x is not defined at 0, so it is discontinuous, and the third case that point may be at corner A point, either or at the starting when the x is from minus pi to plus pi and we substitute the value of function x at x is equal to pi. So thank you. For any doubt and any query related to this lecture, please discuss with your concerned faculty. Have a good day, stay safe, stay home.